Hi, welcome back, beautiful people. If I'll be introducing you to another application like a Photoshop replica, something that does something Photoshop would do easily as well, but from our mobile phone this time. How can we make those photo editing using our mobile phone? There's an application we can use here on the list called Snapseed. You can see Snapseed here. It's a Google application. I'll go ahead and click on open. And when I open it up, you see how simple this application is to use. Immediately you open it up, it will ask you to do this. It will ask you to tap anywhere to open a photo from your gallery. So I'll click on the plus sign. It will open up my drive for me. It will ask me to pick up any image on the list. I'll go to something you are familiar with, and I've been playing around that for quite some time. Look at the flyer we created earlier. We can edit photo, we can edit an image. This first section is going to be for a flyer, for example. Look at how plain our flyer is. We can use this same flyer like this and put it on our social media, but we can add more interesting feeling to it, right? What do I mean by that? There are some presets here. I'm currently on styles. You can see from the bottom part of your screen. You are currently on styles. On styles, you have presets. Presets you can use because just like a normal, you have been editing images before now, so I'm not here to teach you how to edit any image. In fact, I'm actually here to teach you how to edit some image, but you have been doing editing, that's what I mean, because you have been editing our pictures long before now. But these are presets that you can use if you want to, but I'm not here to show you how you can use preset. Let me show you how you can make your own. Right, the first one is after styles. On the other side, in the middle part, you have something called tools, and when you click on these tools, you have a wide range of tools we can use for our photo editing here. Again, to edit, most of the time you think it's only picture you can edit, but now we are going to be using a flyer because we are trying to make this flyer more interesting, right? Make it more dramatic basically. So I'll go to my tools. For example, I can locate the command known as my curves. I like using curves a lot when it comes to editing. First, curves helps you to balance the light and dark part of your design. Basically, it helps you to adjust your highlights and your shadows. If I go ahead to increase this thing up, you see that I'm having more light are coming into my design. And one thing I used to advise everybody to do, please, you try to explore this application more in your own time to understand more about how this thing works. In fact, you have a wide range of tools that you can use here. So when I take it up, I can add more light into my design, and when I take it down, I can take light away from my design. So to make it more dramatic, that's what I'm actually looking for. I want to make design more dramatic. So I don't want more light, I want something around this edge, so that there's a clear contrast. I want them to be able to see the text directly.